Subscribe for more Average Joe News at averagejoenews.com.
Sleepy Joe is going to get creamed in these debates, even if it wasn't for his age and the dementia, even if this was 20 years ago. Joe Biden will get creamed in this debate. With us here tonight, your host was able to get an exclusive interview with President Donald Trump, Sleepy Joe Biden, and AOC. She's sitting back in the green room right now. We'll have her up in a minute. President Trump, thank you for coming. What do you think of this year's current Democrat presidential candidates?
They're not sending their best.
No, Mr. President, they certainly are not. I see what you did there, a throwback to your original comment when you came down the stairs.
People gonna have lots of problems.
I gotta agree with you, Mr. President. It seems that the Communist Party, Democrat Party, Communist Party, it's hard to tell them apart these days, but, the other side, they definitely have a lot of problems, from anti-Americanism to children and big scandals, drug addict children knocking strippers up. We got jihadists in Congress. I don't know what we're gonna do, Mr. President.
We have some bad hombres here, and we're gonna get them out.
The answer is that there has to be some form of punishment.
Yes, we do got to kick them out, Mr. President. We got to vote them out. Today's Democrat Party, Communist Party, Democrat Party, I don't know what side they're on anymore. Illegal immigration, hurting the American people, COVID, hurting the American people. Question I have for you, Mr. President, if Joe Biden gets elected and the Jihad Squad gets control of our government through Sleepy Joe, what's going to happen?
Death, destruction, terrorism, and weakness.
Well, it's hard for me to argue with that. What about Joe Biden himself? Anything you can tell me about the man that we might not?
He is the founder of ISIS. He's the founder of ISIS.
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Hold on now, Mr. Biden. You can't just jump in here.
He's the founder.
Lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Okay, then, I have some questions for you, Mr. Biden. Let's start talking about your 45, 50-year-old crackhead son? Your crackhead son that got $1 billion from China? $1 billion from China. How did that happen, Mr. Biden? The other question I have for you is, how could you and your wife not acknowledge your grandbaby by the stripper that had the child from your son, Hunter? How can you do that and look yourself in the face?
I got to get this right.
You got to get this right. What you got to do is stop touching little girls and come clean about the sexual assault victims that are coming at you now. Be honest.
Oh, throw him the hell out of here.
If he starts touching girls in my studio under the age of 18 or any female without consent, it's going to be a lot more than throwing him out of here. I don't care how old the guy is. I'm just saying.
Go home to mommy.
Yep. Go home to mommy. Nighty-night, creepy Joe Biden.
I love the old days. You know what they used to do to guys like that?
Yeah, Mr. President, I do, in fact, remember the old days, and I do know what we would do to men that are grabbing up little girls, kissing on them, rubbing on women. Yeah, I know what we would do. Of course, Melissa Milano, whatever her name is, the girl who's not the boss, she'd go after Kavanaugh or some innocent man, but of course, rapists and Weinstein and all the Hollywood people that are out there, A-okay with you. Right, Alyssa?
You're a damn liar, man.
I'm a liar? There's pictures of you everywhere, man. Over 20 years. There's pictures of you. Admit it.
That's not true. And no one has ever said that.
It is true. There's pictures. People say it all the time on every channel, on YouTube, everywhere. You can deny about your son, your grandkid, all that. $1 billion from China, no one believes you. I'm just telling you, no one believes you, Biden. I'll just be honest.
Go home to mommy.
Okay, Mr. Biden, any last things you want to say before I bring in the real leader of the Democrat?
And thank you, Dr. Pepper.
Okay, Mr. Biden, that's what we can agree on.
I got to get this straight.
Okay, Mr. Biden, I really got to get your boss AOC on.
Now, Sleepy Joe.
I promise you, the president has a big stick.
The president has a big what? You promise us the president has a big stick? Is that a euphemism? Have you been talking to Stormy Daniels? Is that really the last thing you want to say to the American people, Mr. Biden? Okay, that was fun. Let's bring in the real leader of the the Democrat Party today. You know her by AOC. She's the communist representative that goes around calling everybody racist. Doesn't matter if you're racist. Racist. As if you disagree with communism, if you don't agree with AOC, you're a racist. So my question to you, AOC, is: are you gonna keep doing that? Isn't that play?
Absolutely. That's how I won my primary.
Yeah, you did win your primary by race baiting. Most people would be ashamed of that, but yeah, you did.
I think it's really great for people to keep thinking that.
I think it's really sick that you want American citizens to still keep thinking that. To still keep thinking they're oppressed and they're victims. Why do you keep saying the President of the United States is racist?
When you look at the words that he uses, which are historic dog whistles of white supremacy.
Okay, wait, stop. You gotta stop with the dog whistle bullshit. Aren't you doing all the okay signs that you made up? Said okay was a racist. What about the all white? Don't you just need Klan robes in the Congress chambers when all you ladies wear white? Come on, stop with the...
I think that there's a lot of people more concerned about being precisely, factually, and semantically correct than about being morally right.
Morally correct? We don't need morality lessons from you, baby killer. You let in illegal aliens to come into our country and kill our people, kill our citizens, commit crimes. You violate your oath of office. Nothing what you've done, bartender, is moral. Care to answer?
It's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing because the American citizens getting killed by illegal aliens don't look like you? Is that it, racist? Or aren't on the same political side as you, bigot? Okay, I've had enough talking to these commies for today. In summary, Biden's not gonna win. We all know this. Mr. President, do you have any last words for the American people? And for the audience at home, please comment, please subscribe, and hit that like button. I want to hear what you think. Mr. President?
These people are bad people. These people are bad people. These people are bad people. These people are bad people.
You're listening to Average Joe News. Subscribe for more Average Joe News at averagejoenews.com.